June 2nd, 1863. Fires erupt along the Combahee River in South Carolina. Cannon blasts rattle the steamships. A Union raid has begun, and this one has a most unlikely leader. The commander is Harriet Tubman, a former slave, and she has 150 African American soldiers and 3 gunboats at her back. Her story is one of incredible courage and a most unlikely rise to power. (1822) Harriet Tubman was born into slavery on a plantation in Maryland, and she started work there when she was just a toddler. An injury from this time gave her seizures and sleeping spells called narcolepsy for the rest of her life. But they didn't crush her will. Later, the plantation owner threatened to split up her family. Harriet, now in her mid-20s, decided to escape. She fled alone into the wilderness and crossed marshes, thick woods, and streams. Harriet relied on the North Star to show her the way. A secret network of sympathetic people and hiding places, known as the Underground Railroad, helped Harriet make it to Philadelphia. Finally, a place where she was recognized as a woman and not a slave. But everyone she loved was still on the plantation. So Harriet did the unthinkable. She turned back to save her family. Harriet made 13 missions into Maryland and saved more than 70 people from the horrors of slavery. She rescued family, then friends, and then strangers. Every person who followed her into the wilderness made it to freedom. Harriet Tubman's expert guidance made her a valuable spy for Union forces during the Civil War, and then as the leader of the 3 gunboats on their raid into South Carolina. Her soldiers, swarming plantations on the banks of the Combahee, freed more than 750 slaves as they went. In her words, "I've never seen such a sight." Harriet Tubman was the first woman to lead an armed force in the Civil War, and she will always be remembered as an American hero.